Welcome back to It Is My Library. This is Pillars of Eternity. Let's figure it out. We're in a cave. Gotta load. Gotta load. I don't know what I'm doing. So, there's actually one benefit of what Solitarica has done for me is I've learned how to ramble. Or at least just spout off shit. Because it's just like, why? Why would I? I don't know. Because I can? Alright. Here we go. So, our party currently consists...
Well?
Your information, character information. So I'm a ranger. That's a fighter and a rogue. But he was the trader. Look at my portrait. I should get all of their portraits of my team members and put them in the thumbnail. That's probably the better. Alright.
Well?
Hello, fallen rebel. That's a gelatinous cube, if I've ever seen one.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Okay. Kaliska shakes her head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The word is Beowak. To them, it is the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Who attacked us? Glenfathons. They'd be the hut dwellers I never warned you about. Look to be fangs of Gallowayne, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go to run looking for fights. With colonists for Odima, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. I don't believe that Odima would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are heads go off instead of attack without being pricked, either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down, all there are looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Or maybe the other guy that wanted to go get water went over to the ruins and went blah. What about everyone else in the caravan? Roots pressed together and a chin rumbles. Her voice rang, the wheels got hold of them now. She looks up, gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. Looks you in the eye, a volatile current running through her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about that who still need you. Let's get going. Before anyone can catch him, he stumbles on the ground. Unsteadily, he claws his way up to the wall, back to his feet, but his stance is shaky. Like a sailor walking alone after all.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
You discover some camping sites you can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run, and then try to find more in an inn. Most have cheap room as valuable.
Okay. I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either gotta find the exit or a damn good place to hide. This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where'd that slime come from?
Okay. Inventory. Come on. So. Average. 13 to 18. No, the average, okay. 13 to 18, 38, okay, so we go. Oh, it's just two-handed. One-handed. Although torches. Consolidate our lockpicks. You wear medium armor, so where's our medium armor? 6, 7, okay, so it's not better. Let's go to you. You use medium armor. Okay. How do we camp? Damage reduction, okay, rest. Gingerly probing the gut and ashing his stomach, the flesh has begun to knit together.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
You have lost an item for water skin.
Damn her. She took all our water.
Maybe if we hurry we can catch her. She's gonna be dead somewhere. We're gonna go full right, because we're gonna go full explore. A trembling single imagines in the dark, clutching a spear, knobby elbows, and but you recognize it as it watches you cautiously. Raise your arms and stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, yourself clicking center memory from the back. Battle. Deer. Attack. You. Attack. Me.
Well?
Mark. Now attack. A crit is a better result than a hit. You scored a crit, it's a better hit. Will only occur when your attack success rate is higher than the toxins. Okay.
What is it?
Loot. More. Oh, it's not. That's. I'm an idiot. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff. Consolidate everything up. Take a dagger. Spear one-handed. We want fast weaponry for this guy. This small folio is torn to replace the blood sick any. Okay. Switch over you. 12 to 17. Crossbow is slow. Whoa. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ponder over here now.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
I'm pretty sure I've seen one of those tile back there, roundish symbol. Where did he? Okay. A symbol of Panasonic here. An unlit blaze. Use a torch to light it. Keep exploring.
Well?
How can I help?
Dobby killed the lesser black ooze. Corrosion. Okay.
Yes. Of course.
Vicious normally mark clings to anything it touches. Vicious. A vicious look of something dark and tar-like runs down the wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Okay. A mural must be ancient, yet the colours are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of now walk along pillars similar to the ones that span this. They walk among pillars, each one topped with flames. So...
Hmm? Poor Kalisha.
Well?
Okay. Because we lit up the beacons. So we don't have a fighter anymore, once we have an established party.
Well?
What happened to Dobby?
As you wish. Of course.
Take a look.
Chisel. Set to work the crack's lengthen and widen. Continue. We've lost it, okay?
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
It's a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and careful thing. Enables scouting mode to move stealthily.
How can I help?
Well?
can I help?
Scanning is used both for stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps. Once scanning your character's section, circles will start to fill with yellow when the character is starting to detect them. Once the circle is full, and it will move to investigate while the circle fills red. If the circle becomes fully red, your character will be discovered. Yeah, okay.
Well? What is it? Of course.
Actually, is there any... Yeah, there's nothing that I want. Okay.
Feels like there's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Kill them all!
Okay, so there was a roundabout way through it.
As you wish.
Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Okay, switch to you. There's a helmet. Got a lot of shit in us. Medium armor. You can wear the scout armor. You can carry all the medium armors. Okay. We made it through. We made it through. Older red man, 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and moving like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be human colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The red figure closest to the machine stands out among them. With a great beard, Fran's face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with the runic language like anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
For instance, the earth just goes quiet and then the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land. Pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with azure and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of the great pillar of azure pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Circling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense, and multifaceted, and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them. And they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or, at the base of the pillar, now you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robes, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now, at a pace that is hurried while trying to not appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary panic tick. If this is sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of your characters become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear demanding activity on a character. It is most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out, but some scripted interactions will result in fatigue if they are especially grueling. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties, but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can remove. Okay. You find Hoder in a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not stir. You are alone and far from help. Gildeval may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Visions and whispers. Seek help. Your character has experienced enough experience to advance the level. Click the icon in the portrait to level them up. Oh! The icon on my portrait? Ah. Aha! We get 6. So, skills. I want to increase my survival, my rank, my stealth. What's mechanics? Ret locks, law. I kind of want to go through law. Oh, actually, athletics could actually be more beneficial for us. Athletics. Actually, athletics, law, and then we'll do one more tick into survival. Unused ones. Ooh, actually, if I take away those two and just go full on into that, yeah, it could work. I like it. We can focus law later, but I want to be survival and stealth. Because it's my bonus. And we're at level 5 survival, increased consumable duration, bonus damage. Okay. Access to level 5 camping bonuses. Next. Talents. Talents can be used to customize your character beyond your class ability choices. Some talents modify your existing, but others add new. Vicious companion, resilient companion, faithful companion, merciless, acolyte's radiance. I want class. I kind of want resilient, which, because he is our tank. What's that? Increased damage, increased defense against charge, resilient, and what's this? Allow the character to unleash a wave of spiritual. No. No, I don't. I don't. Aspirant's mark. Grants aspirant's mark, so we could be a marking no. A offensive. Weapon focus. It's marksman. Plus firing against distance enemies. Two-handed weapon style increases attack speed. Two-handed style increases damage. Only melee weapons. Peasant. Peasant? Defensive. Hold the line. Snake's reflexes. These are passives. Fortitude, will. Utility, fast runner. Yeah, I'm liking resilient. No new class unlocks. We gained that and we gained... Yeah. Done. Okay. After leveling up character, you may want to review this to determine your character sheet to see your abilities. Blah blah blah. Okay. Ooh. Bring that with us. We bring a torch. Okay. I'm going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, subscribe and small notification bell to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!